I'm gonna go ahead and start by priming. I already moisturized and exfoliated my lips. I'm going to be using Tatcha's Silk Canvas Primer. I chose the sample one because I wasn't sure if I would like it. Normally I would be using the Pore Perfecting Sunscreen, but I'm not going outside. The sun's going to set, so I'm just going to do this as the primer. And I have this mark on my nose because I was wearing glasses all day. I just threw on contacts for this video, but I am breaking out, so please be nice. So I'm going to be wearing Estee Lauder's Double Wear Stay in Place makeup in the shade Buff. For the sake of this look, I wanted to kind of have like a flawless finish. So I'm gonna go ahead, just kind of pour some out onto my back of my hand. I'm going to dab it on. Start blending with my Beauty Blender. And bring it up to your hairline. This massive pimple up here. Gonna layer on some more in my extra pigmented problem areas. Sometimes I have huge flare-ups like this because extra anxious. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my dark circles with ColourPop's No Filter Concealer in the shade Light. I remember specifically when I bought this because I was kind of like manic after like the stay-at-home order was announced, and for some reason my mind said buy makeup, and so I bought this and a few other ColourPop items, and I'm very satisfied with this concealer. It's pretty cost effective too. I'm letting concealer set a little bit before blending out. I realized then it doesn't lift the foundation underneath. Whew. Already tired, guys. This is sad. Okay. The thing I forgot to do is also to prime my eyelids. This works as a face and eye primer. My bronzing brush. Where did it go? Okay, well. I'm gonna next go in to contour my face. I already did the right side. I'm going to go onto the left. Basically, you want to go in an upwards motion so that you are bringing the face up. I'm also going to contour my nose. I don't always do this. Sometimes I decide I want to, and today I guess I want to. I will be using this for my nose. I want to keep a straight line if possible. That's been done. I'm going to take the light now, kind of conceal like the pimply areas. This one right here. It's so crazy when makeup can do, guys. I'm going to go in with my buffing foundation brush, even though it's not really foundation. This glasses mark is still here. I'm gonna go in again with this because my dark circles are still so bad. If you haven't noticed, I have eyelash extensions on and I don't always have them. I've gotten perms in the past, eyelash perms, or lash lifts, and it was because up until I graduated college, I was using waterproof mascara. It's pretty bad, like daily, and I realized it was making my lashes really dry and brittle, and I think I lost a lot of volume because of that just over time. I love lashes, I love the look of them, and so instead of applying falsies all the time, I just wanted to try and get some lash extension business done, you know? Right, I'm going to be using Anastasia's Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. The thing I like about the Brow Wiz is that I can kind of mimic hair-like strokes, which I think is more of the trend lately. I like that I can pretty much look like whatever I want if I try hard enough. When I realized there aren't very many resources for people with my eyelids, they're 속쌍꺼풀, which is like the kind of hooded eyelid, and so you gotta be tactful with how you do your eyeshadow and eyeliner because it can potentially close up your eyes. Same with the lash extensions too, so I'm really glad that I found on at Cilia Studio. Whether it be classic set, light volume, lash perm, and she's all around great. I'm going to go ahead and go in with one of my most prized possessions, which is the Pat McGrath palette. I Should Treat It Better, saying, yeah. I don't know, I'm sorry it looks crusty, but it is something near and dear to me. But these eyeshadows are genuinely like next level, I would say. The payoff is so vibrant, and I genuinely feel like I could put any combination from these together and it would look very flattering. And so all around, it is pricey, but I do think you can use every single color here for whatever occasion. I'm gonna go in with the light brown shade right here. The thing with Pat McGrath palettes though is that they don't say the color, so I'll have to just kind of link in the description. But I'm gonna go in with this brown shade that I just pointed to and lightly apply it to my eyelids. Already it's like I could just wear this one color and I feel so cute. I can't, for whatever reason, keep my mouth closed when I do makeup. Buff out the edges a bit. Deepen the outer corners of my eyes with a darker brown. When I first began buying makeup brushes, I felt like I had to stick exactly to what the description was, but then very quickly found out that something that's for blending on more Western features is very large for me and could maybe be a face brush instead, you know? So I went with a smudge brush from e.l.f. and I like that it's dense and concentrated and small, because that will help me control where this is going. I went in with this shade. I'm gonna go in again and deepen it more. I forgot to go in and moisturize my lips. I'm gonna go in with balm.com, birthdaybalm.com from Glossier. This is my favorite lip balm. It's because it smells like Milk Bar birthday cake, which is so good. And this just makes me happy. You know, it smells like birthday cake. I love cake pops. It's just what it is. So that's moisturizing my lips. I'm gonna go in the lower lash line and I'm going to do some eyeshadow down here as well. Angled eyeliner brush from e.l.f. Also in the same brown shade that I was using earlier, into my lower lash line. Again, another smudge brush. I'm do the inner corners of my eyes, and I'm going to do the lower lash line as well. And then I'm going to top the eyelids with some very light, shimmery pink tones. Look at that, so sparkly. That's actually it for my eye look. I'm going to go in and set with some Sephora translucent setting powder, tapping off the excess. Clean up my eyebrow area with concealer. Put some of the ColourPop concealer on my hand. I'm gonna use some bronzer. Oh yeah, this is the ambient lighting bronze, okay, in the shade Radiant Bronze Light. I got it again in like a trio sample thing because, to be honest, I love makeup and I like trying new things, and so I like getting travel size items because it helps me not waste as much. Cost per ounce though, it's more cost effective to get the larger product. With the blush, Diffused Heat, it's gonna give me a warm coral look. And start right here, brush it upwards. Coco just got up. I'm going to line my lips with this Sephora brand lip liner in the color Creme de la Creme. Okay, and I will go ahead and finish this off with Fenty Beauty's Gloss Bomb and Fenty Glow. This is just a very flattering lip balm. Rihanna can do no wrong in my eyes. This is the finished look. Yeah. I'm gonna take some selfies now.